Hello, my name is Yenlik. I'm from 2520's group of English in B2 level, and today's my topic is how QR code scanning works and the QR code scanning technology. Have you ever noticed how often we scan QR codes today? We see them in cafes instead of menus, in universities instead of printed instructions, in public places for payments, websites, and information. The central question I aim to address is how does a simple black and white square instantly give us information or connect us to digital services? At first glance, QR codes look very simple, but behind them there's an interesting and a powerful technology. Objectives of the tutorial. First, to explain how QR code scanning technology works step by step. Second, to show why this technology is useful and relevant in modern society. And third, to demonstrate how people can use QR codes effectively and safely. Introduction to QR technology. The technology I am introducing is QR code scanning, which belongs to the category of data-driven and connectivity technologies. Essentially, a QR code is a machine-readable code designed to store data such as website links, text, contact information, or payment details. Unlike traditional barcodes, QR codes can store much more information and can be read quickly using a smartphone camera. This makes them extremely practical for modern digital interaction. Who uses QR codes and why? QR codes, its technology is primarily used by businesses, banks, educational institutions, and the public services. It provides fast access to information without the need of type long links or download special software. For example, restaurants use QR codes for digital menus. Universities and the companies they use them for contactless payments. This technology saves time, reduces physical contact, and improves user experience. How QR code scanning works. The operational procedure of QR code scanning can be outlined in a series of sequential stages. Initially, the smartphone camera captures an image of the QR code. Subsequently, the system analyzes the pattern of black and white squares and decodes the stored data using built-in algorithms. Finally, the decoded information is converted into an action, such as opening a website, displaying a menu, or starting payment process. This entire process usually takes less than 1 second and relies on both image recognition and internet connectivity. As you can see here, this scheme how QR codes work. It firstly scan needed code, then send the need address, then verify and confirm. In this example, you can see how our payment processes are working. I think all of you know about modern payment methods and you use it every day, like Cashback QR, Hulk QR, Freedom Bank, and so on. This is just how it works. Next is life hack and a tip about QR code. One tip I can share from experience is to always check the preview link before opening a QR code. This helps you avoid unsafe or suspicious websites because we must to be very careful uh, with our new technologies. We don't know what link it can be. It can be a virus or something like this, or so we must to be very careful. A practical shortcut is to use the built-in QR scanner in your phone's camera instead of third-party apps. This improves both speed and security, especially when using QR code for payments or official information. I want to share you with one story. There was one app for scan QR codes. Then it stopped working, and because they had a virus. So when you scan the QR code, you open it a very says what sites websites with viruses and so on. So often use your own phone camera. It's the most safe way. Benefits and the limitations, pros and the cons of QR payment. Benefits are this is very fast, convenient, and no cash or cards. Of course, QR code technologies is free, so we can use it every day and every time we want. Limitations are required smartphone, internet connection needed, and the potential fraud risk. I think all of you know about these limitations because we of course requires a smartphone with the working camera and the internet connection because they work with links. So we must have internet to open these links. And the potential fraud risk, what I mentioned before. You can try it yourself, scan the QR code and answer a very short quiz with one question. I will be happy if you use it or if you answer it. In conclusion, QR code scanning is a simple but powerful technology that connects the physical and the digital worlds. When used correctly, it improves efficiency, convenience, and the communication. I encourage you to try using QR codes more consequently, and to think creatively about how the technology can be applied in everyday life. Thank you for your attention.